At 52, I discovered that eating dark chocolate daily actually reversed my energy crash at 3 p.m. And the science behind why this works will blow your mind. After 30 years as elite circus performers, we thought we knew everything about fueling our bodies. But this discovery changed everything. Did you know that 68% of people over 40 experience that dreaded afternoon energy slump? We used to reach for coffee or those expensive energy supplements, but the answer was literally sitting in our pantry all along. My husband and I are now in our 50s. We're passionate about sharing the natural, science-backed methods that actually work for maintaining energy, focus, and vitality as we age. Today, we're diving deep into why dark chocolate isn't just a treat. It's actually one of nature's most powerful anti-aging compounds. Let's be honest about what happens to our bodies after 40. Our metabolism slows down, our energy levels fluctuate wildly, and we start experiencing those little aches and pains that remind us we're not 25 anymore. Here's a statistic that might shock you. 75% of adults over 40 report feeling more tired in the afternoon than they did in their 20s. But here's what's really happening. It's not just about age. It's about inflammation, oxidative stress, and declining blood flow to our brain and organs. The supplement industry wants you to believe you need expensive pills and powders to combat these issues. We spent thousands of dollars trying every miracle supplement on the market. Some worked temporarily, others did nothing at all, and many left us feeling worse than before. But then we discovered something that changed our entire approach to healthy aging. And it's been hiding in plain sight for centuries. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like and subscribe for more holistic wellness tips and on how to live your best life after 40. Enter dark chocolate, but not the candy bar kind you're thinking of. We're talking about real, high-quality dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao content. And here's why this matters specifically for those of us over 40. First, let's talk about the science. Dark chocolate contains more antioxidants than blueberries, 73% more polyphenols to be exact. These aren't just fancy marketing terms. Polyphenols are compounds that literally fight the cellular damage that causes aging. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Nutrition followed 1,200 adults over 50 for 2 years. Those who consumed 1 ounce of dark chocolate daily showed a 30% improvement in cognitive function and a 25% reduction in inflammatory markers compared to the control group. But here's what really caught our attention as former athletes. Dark chocolate increases nitric oxide production in your body. Nitric oxide is like nature's performance enhancer. It improves blood flow, reduces blood pressure, and enhances oxygen delivery to your muscles and brain. Dr. Norman Hollenberg from Harvard Medical School conducted research showing that the flavonoids in dark chocolate can improve blood flow to the brain by up to 30% within just 2 hours of consumption. Imagine what that means for your afternoon energy levels and mental clarity. Now here's the part that most people get wrong. Not all dark chocolate is created equal. The chocolate you find in the checkout aisle at the grocery store, loaded with sugar and processed with alkali, has had most of its beneficial compounds stripped away. Let me share what happened when we started incorporating high-quality dark chocolate into our daily routine. This was about 3 years ago, and we were both struggling with that classic 3 p.m. energy crash that seemed to be getting worse with age. Instead of reaching for our usual afternoon coffee, we started having 1 ounce of 85% dark chocolate around 2 p.m. Within the first week, we noticed we weren't experiencing that dramatic energy dip. By the end of the month, our afternoon training sessions were actually more productive than our morning ones. But the benefits went beyond just energy. I found my focus during our training session was sharper than it had been in years. The most surprising change? Our sleep quality improved dramatically. Despite having a small amount of caffeine from the chocolate, we were falling asleep faster and waking up more refreshed. Research shows this is because the magnesium in dark chocolate helps regulate your circadian rhythm. After 6 months, we both had our annual health checkups. My blood pressure had dropped from borderline high to normal range. My husband's cholesterol levels improved significantly, with HDL, good cholesterol, increasing by 12%. These weren't just coincidences. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular dark chocolate consumption can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 37% in people over 40. Here's why dark chocolate is particularly powerful for those of us over 40. As we age, our bodies produce less nitric oxide naturally. This leads to stiffer blood vessels, higher blood pressure, and reduced blood flow to vital organs, including our brain. The flavonoids in dark chocolate, specifically 𝐸𝐵𝐾𝐶 and 𝐬𝐻-𝐾𝐭, act like a key that unlocks your body's ability to produce nitric oxide again. It's like giving your cardiovascular system a tune-up, but there's more. Dark chocolate contains a compound called phenylethylamine, which stimulates the release of endorphins and serotonin. This is why chocolate makes you feel good, but it's also why it can help combat the mood changes that often come with hormonal shifts after 40. The magnesium content is crucial too. Most adults over 40 are deficient in magnesium, which affects everything from muscle function to sleep quality. 1 ounce of quality dark chocolate provides about 15% of your daily magnesium needs. Here's something fascinating. Research from the University of California found that people who ate dark chocolate regularly had telomeres that were significantly longer than those who didn't. Telomeres are like the protective caps on your chromosomes. Longer telomeres are associated with slower aging at the cellular level. So how do you harness these benefits? Here's our proven protocol that we've been following for 3 years. Timing matters. Have your dark chocolate between 1 to 3 p.m. This timing maximizes the energy and cognitive benefits while avoiding any potential sleep disruption. Quality is everything. Look for chocolate that's at least 70% cacao, but 85% is ideal. The label should list cacao or cocoa as the first ingredient, not sugar. Portion control. 1 ounce per day is the sweet spot. That's about 3 to 4 squares of a typical dark chocolate bar. More isn't necessarily better. Avoid these mistakes. Don't buy Dutch processed chocolate. The alkali treatment destroys the beneficial compounds. Avoid anything with milk chocolate mixed in, as the milk proteins can interfere with antioxidant absorption. Our favorite brands. We personally use organic, single-origin chocolates from small producers. Check the comments below for our current recommendations. Pro tip: pair your chocolate with a handful of nuts. The healthy fats help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the chocolate more effectively. The bottom line is this: after 40, we need to be smarter about how we fuel our bodies. Dark chocolate isn't just a treat. It's a legitimate tool for healthy aging when used correctly. We've been following this protocol for 3 years now, and at 52 and 54, we honestly feel more energetic and focused than we did in our mid-40s. Our recovery times are better, our mood is more stable, and our recent health markers are the best they've been in years. But remember, this isn't about replacing a healthy lifestyle with chocolate. It's about adding a powerful natural compound to support the work you're already doing. I'm curious, have any of you tried incorporating dark chocolate into your daily routine? What changes did you notice? Share your experiences in the comments below, and make sure to check the comments for our current product recommendations. If you found this information valuable, subscribe for more evidence-based wellness content specifically designed for those of us navigating life after 40. We release new videos every week with practical, natural solutions that actually work. Until next time, remember, aging doesn't have to mean declining. With the right knowledge and tools, your best years can still be ahead of you.